For the sake of privacy, all names and locations have been altered. We have no affiliations with any organizations or agencies. The talks that are being heard are meant to be both entertaining and educational.
The world loves drugs.
This conversation was had with a woman who was out to breakfast with her daughter. I asked her how she will deal with outside influences as her daughter grows into a young woman.
I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like I won't get her, like, a phone, like, with social media until she's probably, like, in high school, because I feel like that has a big influence. And I don't know. I hope that, like, I just build a bond with her to where she can, like, trust me and come to me with anything, and then, like, I kind of just guide her from there, you know?
She described a method her family uses for her young sister.
So, for example, like, my mom, I have a younger sister, and she's 12. She's going into 6th grade next year, and she has a phone, but it doesn't have service on it. So, like, if she's connected to Wi-Fi, she can go watch Netflix, she can take her pictures, but she doesn't have any social media, nothing like that. And if, like, it becomes an issue to where, like, she's getting upset because, like, her friends have it, then that's just gonna be it, you know? Like, I would much rather have her be safe and feel like, I don't know, maybe, like, jealous of other kids being able to do that than have her, like, be all over the internet, being exposed to a million things. And
I asked if her family allowed her to date when she was growing up.
I would say once I got older, like, in, like, the last couple years of high school, yeah.
I asked if she was going to allow her daughter to date at an early age.
Probably not at an early age, probably, like, in high school, yeah.
I asked what type of advice she would give her daughter when she began dating.
I can't think of the word, but always, like, remind her of her worth, you know? Always tell her she's beautiful. Always tell her, like, just teach her how to respect herself and not put up with, like, anything that she doesn't deserve, you know? Like, just teach her what a relationship should be like, and teach her what she should get from a man and what she shouldn't. And then, like, in high school, I don't know, of course I'd want to meet her boyfriends, and there would be rules, of course, but
I asked if she was going to allow the schools to teach her daughter about drugs and relationships.
Well, I mean, of course I'm going to teach her myself, you know? I don't think there's really, like, a way that I can have the school not teach her that, unless, like, I take her out on certain days that they do, like, their assemblies and stuff. But, like, yeah, of course I'm gonna teach her as well. I'm not just gonna leave it up to, like, the school.
I asked if she would be using her parents' strategy for her own daughter.
No, I would say most of what my parents did with me, I'm going to do with her, because during the time, I disagreed with a lot, and when, like, they would tell me no, I would get upset. But now, as I'm older, I have my own kid, I have my own life. Looking back, I completely agree with their rules, and when they told me no and all of that stuff, I understand it now, you know, and I agree with them and how they raised me, so it'll probably be a lot similar to what they did.
I asked what type of advice would she give to all the young mothers out there.
I mean, this is so funny that, like, you came up to me today, because me and her dad just recently broke up, and so I would just say, even if, like, you're married in a happy relationship, always, like, be independent in a certain way, and always be in the, like, always be, how do I say this? Like, always, if something were to happen between you and your boyfriend, always be in a position where you can, like, support yourself and your child, you know? Like, don't depend on a man, because that, for me, at least in my situation, that's what kept me in such a toxic situation for so long, is because I couldn't support us. So, always know and, like, be prepared to do it on your own, I would say, I guess.
The world loves drugs.
May I ask how old your daughter is?
Yeah, she's 15 months. So a year and 3 months.